Welcome back, tyrants and newcomers alike, to Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Today, the real game begins when we start the first chapter of what will be an amazing game series. Let's go, Turnabout Sisters. Yes, of course, we want to stay clear data. Think I don't? Stupid game. Alright. Let's go. Turnabout the Sisters. Ring. Ring. Ring, I say. Beep. Hello? Wait, okay, how should I do Maya's voice? Hello? This is Maya. Hey, Maya, it's me. Mia! What's up? You haven't called in a while. Sorry, I've been so busy. How have you been? Wait, maybe I should make her voice a little bit of a deeper female voice, despite what I did in the first episode. Sorry, I've been so busy. How you been? Well, lonely, and it's all your fault. Nah, I'm just teasing. I've been great. Yeah, I'm finally getting used to having my own place. That's good to hear. Actually, I'm calling because I have a favor to ask. I know. You want me to hold evidence for you? Sharp as always. There's a lot of buzz about the upcoming trial. I just didn't feel safe keeping the evidence here. I gotcha. So, what is it this time? It's a clock. A clock? Yeah, it's made to look like that statue, the Thinker, and it tells you the time. So the statue rears its ugly head again. I thought you might like it. You always like toys. Hey, I'm not a little girl anymore, sis. Now, you know I'm only teasing. I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out, sorry. I put some papers inside it instead. Papers? Is that the evidence then? Well, there's a possibility that it might turn out that way, yes. Can you come by the office tonight, say 9 o'clock, to pick it up? I'll be in pre-trial meeting until then. Okay, sis, but I expect dinner. Something good. Like burgers. I could really go for a good burger. Welcome to Good Burger, home of the good burger. Can I take your order? Oh, that's nostalgia. Okay. We'll hit the usual joint. All right, it's a deal. Okay, sis, see you soon. Yep, I'll be waiting, Maya. Burp. Conversation recorded, September 5th, 9:27 a.m. Snap. September 5th, 8:57 p.m., Phoenix Law Offices. Now, Miss Faye, I'll take what's mine. The papers. I'm sorry, but I can't give you what I don't have. Miss Faye, you're a poor liar. Why, I see it right over there. That must be the Thinker that swallowed those papers. How could you know? Ho, you are not cogniferous of my background. Gathering information is my business, you see. I should have been more careful. Ho, my dear Miss Faye, I am so very sorry. But I'm afraid I must ask you for one more thing. Your eternal silence. Farewell, Miss Faye. Ah! Oh my God! Fatality. Oh yes, that guy is a major douchebag. Red, white, blue. Episode 2 begins, and yes, Mia Fey just died. So she didn't last long in this game, but rest assured, and this is not really a spoiler because you don't know how, but we will be seeing more of her later, for sure. She is a major player despite being dead in the rest of the game. Uh-oh, I'm late. Huh, that's strange. The chief must have gone home already. She said her sister was coming over, so we should all go out for dinner. What's that smell? Blood? Mia! Maybe she's in her office. Let's move. Oh, by the way, I should take this time to go over the menu. You have examine, which means you can examine and scout the area for evidence. If you see anything interesting, like something will light up at the top, I think, that lets you... It says that you can examine it. And there are various areas you can move to scout for evidence. The only one we can go to now is the office, so let's figure out what the freak just happened. That smell. Blood! Sis! Someone's there! Ah, crap. Chief? Chief? Snake! I mean Chief! Crap. Who are you? Whoa, she just ran away? The strange girl dropped out cold. I left her lying on the office sofa. I went back to the chief where she lay under the window. Her body was still warm. I could feel it when I held her shoulder. Then, all too quickly, it began to fade. Until finally she was cold. Chief. What the freak, man. What the freak. Chief. It's hard seeing her like this, but if were there any clues here, she was struck on the head with a blunt object. She probably died instantly. Well, considering she was warm when you touched her shoulder, I highly doubt that. The thinker lying next to her must have been the murder weapon. Thinker added to the court record. Huh. There are some glass shards near the chief's body. Must be pieces of the glass light stand lying broken in the back of the room. Glass shards added to the court record. Nothing else that seems like a clue here. A piece of paper! It must have fallen from Mia's hand. What could it be? Let's figure it out. A word is written in blood on the scrap of paper. Maya? Did Mia write this? This piece of paper is a receipt from a department store dated yesterday. Receipt added to the court record. Think that's enough snooping around for now. I'd better call the police and find out what the girl was doing here. Alright, let's see. Some shards, okay, that's the shards of glass. Got it. They seem to be the remains of a glass light stand. Alright. Let's move. To the Phoenix Law Offices. That girl just now, where'd she go? I put her right there on that sofa. Uh-oh, hope she didn't run on me. Yipes! Don't scare me like that. Excuse me, but who are you? It's okay, I work here. Maya. Maya Faye. Maya? Faye? Maya! So Mia was writing this girl's name. Maybe I should show her the receipt. I never thought there'd be a use for evidence like this outside the courtroom. So, now that we're talking to her, we have a variety of things, like we can talk to her and get more information out of her, like what happened, blah, blah, blah. We can also present her with evidence, which often leads to advancing the story and providing more chatting topics. So, let's present the receipt. Before Mia died, she wrote a message with her own blood. She wrote it on the back of this receipt. That's my name! Why? Why would you write my name? Please, just calm down. Why would Sis write my name? Now I've done it. I'd better hurry up and call the police. Alright, well, let's chat it up with her and figure out what happened first. She seems to be in shock. I don't want to disturb her, but I have to know. Excuse me? Can you tell me what happened? I came in, the room was dark, and Sis! So she was already dead. You and the chief. So, you're the chief's sister. I'm her younger sister. And you are here, visiting? This late at night? Yes. She said she wanted me to keep some evidence for her. Evidence? Yes, it was that clock. It was the thinker. You don't say. Let's try presenting her with the thinker and see what she has to say about that. About the thinker. The thinker? That was... Oh, sis! Probably shouldn't have asked her about the murder weapon. Alright, well, let's see if we can move by any chance. Is there anything we can examine here, possibly? Maybe the phone? Right! I better call the police. That's funny. A few of the screws on the receiver are missing. Looks like someone was halfway through taking it apart. Police! Please, come quick! What was that? Someone screaming from outside the window? Aw, snap. Look at them boobies. Just kidding. She's staring right at me, and so are her breasts. Just kidding. She's holding a phone in her hand. Snap. The freak, man. Let's look out the window. There's a large building right across from the office. The Gatewater Hotel, a nice luxurious place. Watergate pun. I see. It's a good thing Richard Richson isn't in this game. Alright. Will you? Shut up, Patrick. Nobody likes you. Sorry, I'll go back under my rock. Anyways. The police! Sounds like they're coming this way. Freeze, police! Oh, Detective Gumshoe. He is a lovable dummy. Alright, I'm Detective Dick Gumshoe, see? Gumshoe? What an odd name. We received a report from the building across the way, see? Got a person saying they saw a murder. It must have been that woman I saw. Anyway, I don't want either of you moving 1 inch, Kay? Great. Just great. Maya, wait, she wouldn't have. Nah. Whoa! Excuse me! Yay! This word Maya here mean anything to you? That's my name. What? What? The victim drew this here note in her own blood, see? With her dying breath, she wrote down the killer's name. Killer? I'm not... Case closed. You're coming down to the precinct, ma'am. What? Oh, Gumshoe, he has a problem with coming to conclusions too quick. That's just in his character. Mia's younger sister, Maya, was arrested on the spot. I was taken in for questioning and didn't get out until the next morning. My eyes were heavy, but I couldn't sleep. I sat around waiting for visiting hours to begin at the detention center. I had to talk to Maya as soon as possible. September 6, 9:07, detention center visitors room. Wow, they have poor Maya locked up like a criminal. Oh, it's you, the lawyer. Good morning. Good morning. She looks so tired. Are you going to be my attorney? Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. Oh, it's up to you. I'd better give it to her straight. It's up to you. Up to me? Yes, I don't think this is something I should decide. After all, you're the one in trouble here. They're never going to believe me, are they? Even you, when you found me in the office, you looked at me like I had done it. Did I look at her like that? No, I never thought. It's okay, I understand. And I've also heard about you. Heard? Heard what about me? Yeah, I was talking to my sister on the phone the other day. Today was my junior partner's first time in court. Wow, really? How'd that go? It was quite the scene. Honestly, I was on edge the whole time. It's been a while. Ha! So he crashed and burned? He's a genius. One of those strike fear into the hearts of evil types. The only thing he's lacking is experience. Dun dun dun. Huh, sounds like it was fun. Well, I know who to go to if I ever get in trouble now. I don't know, Maya. I think you might want to wait. Give him 3 more years. That is, unless you want to be found guilty. Oh, well, that's kind of a backhanded compliment. Poor Phoenix. That's what she said. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to trouble you. No, it's okay, it's true, I guess, but at the same time, I can't just sit and watch. When I think of the person who did this to Mia... I know. Alright, let's squeeze some more information out of young Maya here. There's something I've been wanting to ask you. Yes? What's with that outfit? Oh, this? This is what all acolytes wear. It's my uniform, you could say. Acolytes? Like people in religious training? What is it you do? Oh, it's nothing strange, really. I'm a spirit medium in training. A spirit medium? I'm pretty sure that qualifies as strange. The day of the crime. She's a spirit medium. Yes. Could you tell me about the day of the murder? Yes! Let's see. That morning, I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial. Evidence? Yes, that clock shaped like the Thinker. The one Larry made. How could that have been evidence in a case? Right. She said something about that. I remember. Do you want to hear it in your own voice? In her own voice? Her own voice? Yeah. I'm pretty sure our conversation is on my cell phone. You recorded it. Yeah, I forgot how to delete those things. Lucky. Your cell phone. So, you say you have a conversation with your sister on your cell phone. Let's hear it. Right. Oh, I just remembered that detective took my cell phone. Sorry. Oh, right, of course. Next time I see Detective Gumshoe, I'll ask him for it. I'll write you a note so you don't forget, okay? Sure, thanks. Maya's memo added to the court record. Alright, what do we got? Spirit mediums. So, you're an occult, a medium in training. That's right. The Fae family, especially the women, have always been very sensitive to the spirit world. Wait a second, you said the Fae family? So, Mia was into this stuff too? Of course! She left the mountain to follow her career, she said. Her powers were first class, too. I don't know if that, if their continued story continues in this game or the second one, but I guess we'll find out. I had no idea. Huh. Wait! What? So, you're a real, honest-to-goodness spirit medium with ESP and all that? Yeah, in training. Well, can't you contact Mia's spirit then? We can just ask her who killed her. I'm sorry, I'm still in training. I couldn't do something on that level. Huh, I thought that would be too easy. Something the matter? I was wondering, could I ask you a favor? This is the address of a famous lawyer. My sister gave me this a long time ago. She said if I was ever in trouble, I could call him. And, well, I'm in trouble. Do you think you could go ask him to represent me? Huh. Sure. Sure, why not? I'll go ask. Thank you so much! I have no one else to turn to! Say, what about your parents? I see. Don't worry, leave it to me. Awkward! Thank you! The trial's tomorrow at 10 o'clock. What? Tomorrow? Tomorrow. What if this guy refuses? They told me that if I don't find one, the state will pick an attorney to defend me. When will that happen? They're giving me until 4 this afternoon. And visiting hours are almost up. I better hurry. Right, I'll be back. Well, okay, well, we forgot to ask her about the day of the crime, so let's do that real quick before we go talk to Mr. Grossberg. The day of the crime. Could you tell me about the day of the murder? Sorry, I know it must be hard. No, it's okay. All I've been doing the last few hours is talking about it. I've kind of gotten used to it. Let's see. That morning I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial. That's the finger clock that Larry made. It practically qualifies as a serial murderer by now. So then, when did you arrive at the office? It was around 9 o'clock. The lights were off and I could smell blood. Then I found her, my sister. Man, that's some strong smelling blood, I tell you what. Thanks, Maya. That's all I need to hear for now. Sweet. Now, let's move over to the Grossberg Law Offices to talk to Mr. Grossberg. September 6th, Grossberg Law Offices. According to the receptionist, the big boss is out. She couldn't say when he'd be back. It must be hard to keep track of everything when you're a famous lawyer, not to mention run an office like this. I guess I'll just have to come back later. So there's nothing to get in this office as of yet, so let's go back to Faye & Co. See what's back here by any chance. September 6th, Faye & Co. Law Offices. The office is filled with police officers. They're all busily searching for clues. Hey, you there! This is the crime scene, pal. No trespassing. Sorry, don't I know you from somewhere? Wait, you're that Butts guy, aren't you? No, Phoenix Wright. How could anyone mistake me for Larry? Seriously. No, I guess I got the wrong name, Mr. Wright. Sorry about that. That Butts guy, he was a killer. And you're no killer, right? He was proven innocent. Right. And you were... Detective Suede Shoes, Detective Gumtree. Yeah, no. Detective Dumb Shoe. I want to see what happens when you press the other ones, actually. Detective Suede Shoes. Suede Shoes, wasn't it? That's me! Don't step on my blue suede shoes! Wait, that's a song, pal! My name's Dick Gumshoe. Wow, that's funny. Detective Gumtree. Gumtree, was it? Detective Gumtree? Gumtree? Gum doesn't grow on trees, pal. And I'm the one in charge here, so don't push your luck. Whatever you say, detective. Anyway, get the name right. And don't go calling me Dick. Hey, Dick, get over here! Yes, sir! Be right there! You're a lawyer. You're a lawyer, right, pal? Okay, I don't think it matters what choice you pick, just funny dialogue for each. If you got business here, you'd better do it quick. Woo! He thinks I'm Maya's lawyer. Sweet. Alright. Yeah. About Miss Faye, did you do an autopsy? You want to know the results, eh? Now don't you look at me like that, pal. It's no use. She might have been your boss, but that doesn't mean you get the special treatment. All right, you can see the report, but that's all. Autopsy report added to the court record. Oh, yes. Maya. About Maya. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the trial. Sorry, pal, but this is one trial you aren't going to win. Why do you say that? The city's put Prosecutor Edgeworth on the prosecution. Edgeworth? I'm sure you know what that means, you being a lawyer and all. Who the freak is Edgeworth? Edgeworth is a very important character to the rest of the series, and I will make sure he is played out very well. Prosecutor Edgeworth? That's right, pal. Mr. Miles Edgeworth himself. Wait, you do know him, don't you? Of course not. Well, my viewers don't, so we'll say that. Never heard of him. Whoa! And you call yourself a lawyer, pal? About 4 years ago, this Edgeworth guy became a prosecutor at the age of 20. Everyone says he's a genius. Surprised you don't know him. Of course I know him. I was just playing dumb. He's a cold, heartless machine who'll do anything to get a guilty verdict. There are rumors of back alley deals and forged evidence. All I know for sure is that Edgeworth hates crime with an almost abnormal passion. I never imagined I'd be facing him so soon. Alright, usually there are 4 chat options, so if there's 3, I think you need to present something in order to get the last one. Thanks for this. Don't mention it, pal. When it comes to dealing with lawyers, fight fair and square is our motto. I don't know how I feel seeing everything written up like this. Makes me as death seem so routine. Alright. What about this? Let's ask about this. There was a piece of paper next to the victim, wasn't there? Yeah, the one with the killer's name written on it. Are you sure that Mia wrote it herself? Given the condition of the writing, it's hard to say if it's her handwriting or not. So there's no proof that Mia wrote it. Imagine that. Alright, tell me about the thinker. I was wondering, do you know anything about this? The statue? That's the murder weapon. Huh? He thinks the clock is just a statue too? I'm starting to wish I'd never seen this thing. Alright, can you tell me about it? No? Okay, I guess there's not anything else to do here then. Let's move to the Grossberg Law Offices. Let's see if anybody's there yet. Nope. Nobody here. Alright, then back to the detention center. Hey! What is it? Did you meet the lawyer? Sorry, I haven't seen him yet. I see. Huh, I'd better go see if I can find this elite lawyer she's talking about. Isn't there something I can talk to her about regarding the lawyer? Your family. What about your family? I only had my sister. My father died when I was very young, and I don't know where my mother is. Don't know? So she could still be alive? What about your mother? The mother plays a big part in one particular Phoenix game, and I don't want to spoil which one it is. It's not this one, though. I can tell you that. The women in my family have been mediums for generations. They say that ESP runs in our blood. About 15 years ago, our family was involved in an incident. There was a man, and he ruined our mother's life. Ruined? After that, she disappeared. Several years after that, my sister announced that she would become a lawyer, and she left the mountain. So, you live by yourself? Yes, I've gotten used to it. Oh, also, I had to become independent or I would lose my ESP. I feel bad for her all by herself on that mountain. Your mother's enemy. Whoops, holy crap, no! Go back. As you'll find out throughout the series, the Faye family had a lot of enemies, for whatever reason. But you won't really find that out in this game, that's more like later games. So, who was this man who, ruined your mother? About 15 years ago, there was an unusual murder case. It made quite a stir. Everyone was talking about it, apparently. The police were running out of leads, and they were getting desperate. Wait, they didn't use a spirit medium, did they? The police convinced my mother to try and contact the victim. Wow. So, what happened? The case was solved. We thought. You thought? The man my mother helped the police capture was innocent. The police's consultation with the medium had all been carried out in secret, of course. But the man found out about it and leaked it to the press. He told all the papers that my mother was a fraud, and the media jumped on it big time. My mother, became the laughingstock of the nation. I see. White. Excuse me? White? That was his name. My sister told me. White? Huh. Interesting. So, is there anything we can present here? I don't think there's anything else to present considering we just did all 4 options. Let's go to the Grossberg all of a sudden again. Still nobody here. Good God. Alright. Maybe we gotta talk to Gumshoe again. Let's see here. What if we presented some profiles? Oh, no, we don't have profiles. Never mind. What if we presented my attorney's badge? Whom? What's that? Sorry, pal, but I got no info for the life of you. Interesting. Okay, what about Maya's memo? I was wondering, did you see Maya Faye's cell phone? Oh, that? I have that. Do you think you could give it back? Sure, I mean, wait a second, pal. Tricky lawyer. Uh-oh, he's on to me. Tell him not so straight. Okay, I can't be straight with this guy, but what should I tell him? Something the matter? Oh, no, that carrying strap on the cell phone. This? It's the Steel Samurai warrior of Old Tokyo. The Steel Samurai? That action hero on TV? Yeah, you see, the strap is a collector's item. She was worried it might get lost if it went down to the precinct. That what she said? Yeah. Wow, we just totally lied to Gumshoe, and I bet he's gonna buy the whole thing. Okay, pal. I wrote down all the numbers she called anyway. Here you go. Seems like you didn't notice the recorded conversation. Received Maya's cell phone. Check the court record to hear the recorded conversation. I guess I've asked all the questions I need to. You all done, pal? Yeah, thank you. I'll be headed out now. Oh, wait! One more thing I wanted to mention to you. I don't suppose you're planning on talking to the witness. Anyway, you better not. No influencing the witness with your lawyerly ways, pal. Oh god, that lady. Come to think of it, I've completely forgotten about her. The witness? Yeah, Miss April May. I'm sorry about this, but I can't tell you anything about her. Well, you just told me her name. Miss May, huh? So you've sent her home already then. Aha! You're trying your lawyerly tricks on me now. She's not going to go outside her room until the trial. So she's still in the hotel across the way. Guess I should know better than to try to get a detective to leak information. Ha! Even though we just got Gumshoe to leak a crap load. You got that right, pal. Time to pay a visit to Miss May. Alright, 3 minutes left. Let's see how much we can get done in that amount of time. Gatewater Hotel, where Nickard Richson lives, apparently. Gatewater Hotel, room 303.
Well, hello there, handsome!
Hi. Smooth, right? Real smooth.
You're the lawyer, aren't you? The detective told me. He said, don't say nothing to that lawyer, pal. Tee.
Memo to self. Thank Detective Gumshoe for making my job harder. And my dick.
Gee, this is all like something out of a movie. It's all so exciting I can hardly contain myself. Oh, let me go freshen up so I can look the part of the beautiful eyewitness.
I pity the lawyer that has to cross-examine this one. Serially. Okay, examine. What's that in the drawer there? There's a screwdriver stuck in this drawer. I wonder what's inside. Let's take a look.
Hey! Hey!
What are you doing? No touching!
Oh, bad boy! You really shouldn't pry around in other people's rooms now. You wouldn't want to make me upset, would you?
Upset? I thought she was going to explode for a second there. I wonder what could be inside the drawer. Alright. Well, let's talk to her and figure out what the freak. What you witnessed? Do you think you could tell me something? I need you to describe what you observed at the time of the incident.
Oh, observe! Incident? You sound like a lawyer in the movies! I like a man with a big vocabulary.
Bow chicka bow wow. You better not encourage her. You know that thing. Come on, Phoenix, you gotta get at that. Come on, this is your only chance. I'm just kidding. You know the thing that occurred, happened the other day, the bad thing? What did you see when it happened? I don't suppose you could tell me about it. Pretty please.
Let me see, well, dream on! If you want to know, you'll just have to come to court tomorrow, Mr. Lawyer.
Oh boy. Miss May. Could you who exactly are you?
Oh, Mr. Lawyer, are you hitting on me?
No. Hey, I'm just doing my job here.
Tee, you know you're cute when you blush.
Oh, believe me, this is the first time in my life I've blushed this much. Boobies. Right, can you just tell me what it is you do?
Well, no! And you had your little hopes up, didn't you?
Oh boy. This room. I see there are 2 glasses on the table. If someone's staying here with you...
Whoa, what amazing powers of observation! You must be one of those famous detectives like on television.
Oh, no, not me. I'm just a lawyer.
Say, Mr. Big Detective, why don't you go look for clues in the garbage?
Miss May
Miss May doesn't like noisy little lawyers. Nah.
Oh, boy. God. And we're at the 30-minute mark, so rate, comment, subscribe, favorite, and we will continue this case next time.